Hello friends! In this video you'll see how the actors of the movie The Karate Kid 1984 have changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then and what's with them now in 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Bobby, Ron Thomas, is one of Johnny's close friends with whom he not only goes to school together but often spends time outside of school. He and his friends can often get into mischief or annoy the other guys, but he is sober-minded and knows when to stop. Dutch is one of Cree's students just like Bobby. He can often overreact to situations and finds it difficult to cope with his emotions. He likes to demonstrate his own superiority over others. Has a bit of crazy look. The role is played by Chad McQueen. Lucille is closely related to Daniel. She is cheerful, always open to new things and knows how to rejoice at change. Lucille always tries to be attentive to her child and in general to be interested in his life and hobbies. Chris was a mentor to Johnny and his friends. He's a pretty tough guy who got a lot of training during his military service. Chris is good at karate and demands the same from his students. Sometimes he can resort to dishonest methods, played by Martin Kove. Jerry, Larry B. Scott, regularly attends the Chris Club, where he learns the martial art of karate. He has advanced well in this matter and his skill is approximately at the same level as that of Alan, accustomed to clearly follow the instructions of the coach. Johnny was previously romantically involved with Ali and was also extremely unfriendly to Daniel LaRusso. He has made good progress in karate, which he tries to demonstrate whenever possible. He can be a bit intemperate at times, played by William Zabka. Alan has a long history of karate and has improved his skills with his mentor Chris. He has earned the brown belt, but compared to Johnny he is somewhat lacking in skills and can sometimes lose the required concentration during classes, played by Tom Friedley. Tommy is one of Johnny's friends who also shares his interests, including karate. He is one of those people who loves to win and react sharply to defeat, played by Rob Garrison, who passed away from having suffered from kidney and liver issues in 2019. Ring announcer was invited to the tournament where Daniel participated. He is noted for his attention to detail and clear voice with good tone, able to stick to the established rules, played by Bruce Malmuth, who died of esophageal cancer in 2005. Karate semifinalist was one of the participants in the All-Valley tournament. He has been practicing the martial art of karate for a long time, but he doesn't have enough skills to qualify for the finals. Able to dodge blows quickly, played by Daryl Weidel. Lady with Dog lives in the Heaven on Earth housing complex where Freddy resides. She doesn't smile often, can be somewhat pessimistic, and is considered by many to be somewhat unhinged, played by Frances Bay, who passed away in 2011 from pneumonia. Miyagi is originally from Japan, but has lived in Heaven on Earth for a long time. It was he who taught Daniel not only karate skills, but also how to drive a car. He rarely gives up, played by Noriyuki Pat Morita, who died in 2005 of kidney failure. Chicken Boy, Todd Lookinland, goes to the same school as Daniel and Ali. He likes to go to school dances, including costume dances, one of which he can dress as a chicken. He knows how to be creative, likes to have fun, and makes a few jokes about others. Jimmy, like Bobby, gets along well with Johnny and studies with them in the same school and is also interested in karate. He is not prone to display an excessive aggression and in most cases shows himself as a balanced person. The role is played by Tony O'Dell. Mr. Mills is one of Ali's parents. He always treats his daughter well and is friendly to her friends. Mills is tall and loves to play sports, especially he and his wife often play tennis. Knows how to drive a car well. The role is performed by William Bassett. Referee is one of the employees of the karate tournament where Danny competed with Johnny's gang. He, like the other referees, is dressed in black trousers and a distinctive red t-shirt. He wears a ring and a watch on his left hand. He was played by Pat E. Johnson. Daniel is related by blood to Lucille and became Miyagi's apprentice. Sometimes he can be impatient, but is able to work hard, especially when trying to learn an interesting skill. He had mutual romantic feelings for Ali. He was portrayed by Ralph Macchio. Official Christopher Creasy is a member of the All-Wally tournament staff. At the time of the event, he wore a distinctive black uniform consisting of pants and a t-shirt. He closely monitors the rules and helps quickly get injured contestants to the doctor. Saucer Coach is a member of the faculty at one of the California schools to which Daniel LaRusso transferred. He is quite strict in controlling discipline and making sure that students concentrate on the class. He is a man of principle, played by Peter Jason. Referee number 3, Sam Scarber, is an employee of the All-Wally tournament. His main duties include explaining the rules to the participants, monitoring the progress of individual contests between opponents, as well as recording infractions. He has a thick beard. Member of Cobra Kai, was also selected by Chris for his skills for the All-Wally Karate tournament. He's quite fast, has a good reaction and accurate shots. He owns a black belt and showed himself as a skilled fighter at the tournament. Played by Andrew Shue. Susan, Julie Fields, is one of Ali's friends with whom she also studies together, goes to parties and just hangs out. She is quite active, open-minded and can take part in the organization of school events. Susan enjoys wearing different necklaces and pendants. Mrs. Mills, Shannon Wilcox, is raising daughter Ali with her husband. She prefers to cut her hair short and often wears earrings, even while playing sports. She has a wonderful relationship with both her husband and her child. Ali, Elizabeth Shue, is a romantic interest for Daniel LaRusso. She's a rather outgoing girl who is not snobbish, loves to listen to music, and she's not one of those who likes to stay at home all the time. Ali often wears a chain with a heart-shaped pendant. Freddie is a resident of the Heaven on Earth housing complex where the LaRusso family has moved in. He is friendly, likes to make new acquaintances, and is a pretty active guy who enjoys group games and spending time with friends. He was played by Israel Juarbe. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.